congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding this.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one here between the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Don't fall on me. Don't fall on me, boy. Let's see what a nigga made of right quick. Yeah. Yes, sir, ski. Bro, I'm gonna beat you. I swear to God I am. Right here. Yeah, it is. I'm sick of you. Sick of losing to you, nigga. Come here. What you gonna do with it? We on that.
This is Aaron Jones.
No huddle. We on that. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Well, this defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Open man in the field is Hardman. He's got it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. I love that play, because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions,
I like that.
Almost impossible.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
That nigga.
And he's going to be
Come here.
at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones.
Come here.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
That's a pick. Come on.
It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there.
I like that.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
I like that. I like that. That's nice. Shit was beautiful. That shit was beautiful. My turn now. Come here. Get that out. All right. All right. Yeah. Let's see where your heart at right quick. We'll see where your heart at right quick, boy. Bro, I had to play Day to go to the Super Bowl. I lost, bro. I held that nigga to 10 points the whole first half, but second half just shit got ugly. Bro, that nigga done kept me from like 3 Super Bowls, bro. I probably would win them hoes if it weren't for him. I'm a, bruh, I'm gonna beat that nigga though. I'm gonna beat you, in here, and I'm gonna beat him over there, and this shit gonna be a beautiful weekend. I'm telling you.
And the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And now a timeout.
I had the Bucks. You know, Brady retired and shit. I had Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
But I started off 0-4, cause came all the way back and became the 2 seed on them niggas. Them niggas so fucking trash. Yeah. What you got on the line? Oh, yeah. Truck them niggas, man. Come on, Derek.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, Derek. He got them boys out there.
We'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow
Come on,
down,
Derek.
I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Come on, Derek.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Come on, Derek.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30.
Come on, Derek.
31.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it.
Derek gonna get him some now.
Pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Come on, Derek.
Going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Charles, Thursday night.
Here go, Derek.
I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full.
Them niggas off you.
So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys? Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll try to run for the first with him.
Them niggas little.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
Them niggas little down there now.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll roll him out right, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Henry running right. And And this defense not ready for that.
Come here.
He'll take this down inside the 25. 44 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's
we playing our hard out now.
A solid run by Derrick
Gonna get this shit how it's supposed to be now.
Tannehill. Oh, he bowls over him. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll try the right side with Henry, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Running left, it's Henry. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. He gets them a little over half of what they need, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Oh, come on, man.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll run. It's Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 94. He ties both.
I don't want to hear that. Shut up, nigga. I got to do what I got to do.
And the Titans' decision to go for it pays
I got to do what I got to do, champ.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they'll get this up just shy of the 30.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Packers at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 44, Rodgers taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 56 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak.
Come on, bro.
Playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The Titans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Tannehill. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Tannehill throwing again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here's Tannehill. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss.
Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team.
Just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Again, Tannehill.
What?
And down he goes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As they get the
rushing 3 people, bro.
50 seconds to go in the first half. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Come on, man.
Brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Tannehill.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on, Madden.
They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Escaping the pressure right. He dumps it off for Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
How is that not out of bounds?
Well,
The
Tennessee
fuck?
use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And some room to work. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. Flushed out right. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Check down here for Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. And the busy night for Henry continues. And this time he is in. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Titans have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just there, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Now this time, Rodgers will throw. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Deshaun Jackson, 67 yards. And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Quay Walker in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 75 yards on the ground for him so far.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. They'll run here with Dillon. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A.J. Dillon, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. The offense on third down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Tannehill now to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play that time for the Titans. 53 yards. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense, he's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Mecole Hardman with his third touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Packers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Rodgers throwing here. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, a one-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Down the right sideline, and it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, 40 yards. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st down, Tannehill. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tannehill. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tannehill on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. One last throw here for Tannehill. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot
there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all.